We're here with head women's basketball coach Peterson Abiad. Coach, can you give us your overall thoughts on tonight's season opener against Bucknell?
Well, you never want to lose your opening game, but I would say I'm pretty pleased with the way we played. The effort was great, and actually one of the greatest growth areas I saw tonight was in our defense. We played well both in our man-to-man and our zone defense. We definitely had some breakdowns, at the end of the game that probably cost us the game. But, overall, I was very pleased with the way we defended tonight. That's sort of been our nemesis, and holding Bucknell to 59 points and losing the game, you would think if you had that type of defensive effort, you would be able to win. I think what ended up hindering us was our shooting from the field in the second half. We just had trouble knocking down shots. I thought we got good shots but didn't hit them. And then it comes down to one play, one rebound, one missed assignment on a three-point shot, and so that's frustrating when it comes down like that. But overall, where we are right now with this very new group of people playing together, I was pretty pleased with what I saw.
You had 3 players score in double figures tonight, including Kayla Livingston with 19, and she is returning after sitting out a year. Can you talk about her performance?
Kayla's a great player, and she misses the fact that she didn't play last year. She had a good freshman year, and the continuity of her sophomore year would have been really good for us. Luckily, her injury was in a timely fashion that she was able to redshirt last year. But being off the court for a year, I think you're going to see some ups and downs with Kayla. I think she's a very capable scorer. She's a good defender. Tonight she played, I thought, very well, running the point and distributing the ball, as well as taking care of the ball, and she scored a lot of points for us. That's the type of play that we hope she can have consistently. Now, I don't know if she's going to get there this year and be that type of a player all year, this year, but I think that's where she's headed, and that's exciting to see. As a sophomore in her first game, technically, this is a really good start for her.
You got some good minutes from Sade Bosley off the bench with 11 points and 9 rebounds. Can you talk about her performance?
I thought Sade did a great job tonight, and not only that, so the things that stick out for me are her block shots. She had some great defensive plays where they were coming down the middle of the lane, and she was able to contest and block a shot without fouling, and she really gave us a boost defensively, also providing us with the rebounding when we were clearly being hammered on the boards. I mean, we went to a bigger lineup tonight. We started out the game pretty small, and that's the way we've been working this year, but having the taller lineup in, playing Alyssa Copley and Sade Bosley, really gave us a boost defensively and offensively. And so, I'm excited to see where our inside kids can go, because last year was really a developmental year for those kids, and they've come a long way, and they'll still continue to grow because they don't have a lot of minutes under their belt at this point. Even in their freshman year, they were very limited. So, they're really getting their feet wet now, and I was pleased with her performance.
Going back to your defensive effort, you posted 12 steals and forced Bucknell into 17 turnovers. Is defense something you've been focusing more so on in practice?
Well, we've been really disappointed with our defense, both through the exhibition games as well as in practice. Just feel like we have a lot of defensive breakdowns, and it's more about sticking to our defensive concepts, and we've got a lot of players who like to play on instinct and react, and we have a read and react offense. We need them to be very disciplined on defense, and what we found was that they're not staying in system a lot of times, and so we've been really harping on the fact that they need to stay in system, so that if there's adjustments that need to be made, we can make them based on what we always do. If we're always switching on a ball screen and we need to make a decision, an adjustment, we can make that adjustment. But if I got one kid switching and one kid going under and one kid, it just doesn't make for very good, defensive flow. And so we've really held them accountable this past week, and the expectation is that we will all adhere to the concepts and then allow the coaching staff to make, some adjustments. And tonight they did that, and I was really pleased with how much better our defense was in comparison to our exhibition games.
Coach, thanks so much.
Thank you.